First off, my hat's off to Kevin. And, you know, Kevin is one of the best guys and best coaches in college basketball. So, he had a really good thing happen for him tonight. And so for that, I'm happy for Kevin. I've never been a part of a basketball game like that before. It's unexplainable.
Raise your hand, we'll get to the microphone.
Unexplainable.
Right over here in the front row first.
Coach, what happened with Marcus Bliss? Was the update with him? How did it affect his game?
He was fine. He was well enough to play. So he banged his wrist. There's a lot of guys that are banged up. He's well enough to play. You know, he gets, you know, he takes punishment, man. He takes a lot of punishment. But we're going to have to just get him through with all the bumps and bruises that he's endured, especially over the last few weeks.
Second row, right here.
Coach, what was the explanation they gave you for ejecting Sakar?
He said it was a second technical.
What was unexplainable tonight?
Did you watch the game?
Yeah, I watched. To know why you felt it was unexplainable.
Just so many unusual things happened. I don't know if I want to get into specifics, but it was the most unusual basketball game I've ever been a part of. And I feel bad for my kids. You know, they're in there and they're sobbing. And I wish our kids would have had a chance to decide the game, and their kids too.
What did you think of the officiating?
I don't judge officials. That's for you guys to decide. You know, that's for you guys to decide.
Go over here to Jerry first. I'm sorry, Coach.
Coach, with everything that happened throughout the game, how did you feel?
It's hard for me to keep track of everything that happened, so you're going to have to ask a more specific question because so many things happened in that game.
Well, in regards to the stoppages.
Yeah, it was really tough for us, you know, not having our two best defenders in the game. Sakar and Theo, you know, two of those guys are all defensive level players. And it was hard for us, but I thought the other guys stepped up and, you know, we put ourselves in a position to win. We did make some plays that we you know, were capable of making. And so down two guys, you know, and our two best defenders, you know, our guys showed a lot of grit. So that was good. That was really, really good.
Jerry?
What would you say to your players and all the fans who were disgusted by the way the game ended unfolded?
Hey, we got more basketball to play. You know, we're going to the NCAA tournament. We got a chance to do some things. So, hey, the game of basketball can be extraordinarily crazy. We all were in the gym tonight for an extraordinarily crazy game. And hats off to Seton Hall. You know, best of luck to them in the championship. We wish it was us. It's not. But we're going to the NCAA tournament. We're going to the NCAA tournament, and we're going to attack that. And we're looking forward to having a breath of fresh air because we need it. We need it.
Over on the right, Richard.
Coach, when you go into the NCAA tournament, you say, how do you put this completely behind you, and any concerns about Howard and the bruises and the...
Nah, he's going to be fine. Mark's a hell of a player. He's bumped and bruised. He's been bumped and bruised all year. He'll just be fine. We got to regroup and get better. So, you know, usually in the NCAA, they get back to the initial points of emphasis. So I think that'll help Marcus too.
Anything else for Coach? One right here in front.
It looked like there was some words exchanged in the post-game handshake line. You want to share anything else said?
No.
Coach, thanks.
Our locker room is not available. Our players are not available. Thank you.